Imagine the average romance anime. Your average anime protagonist, his sister who likes him a bit too much, and the prettiest girl in their high school who somehow falls for him. This anime is exactly that, but with a twist. Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. It's, as I said, a romance anime, where the prettiest girl in school likes the average guy, and instead of confessing like a normal person would, she hides her feelings in Russian. What she doesn't realize is that the guy she likes speaks Russian, but because this is anime, he hides it from her. And that's pretty much it. It's a basic rom-com based on being bilingual, and that's why I was pleasantly surprised when the story turned out to be pretty good. From what I can tell from the first 6 episodes, is that if everything goes well, this won't be just another shallow and one-dimensional rom-com like any other. I think that even though the setting and the characters are nothing special, the way the anime set up the relationships between the characters and the many things it foreshadowed, if the anime were to deliver on these things, it would definitely separate itself from every other romance anime. And before I talk about what I liked and disliked, let me quickly run through the characters. The average anime protagonist, a man whose face you've seen 100 times, but this time he speaks Russian. Your stereotypical ice queen, but this time she's Russian. A sassy little sister who likes her brother a bit too much. Main girl's older sister, who definitely acts her age. And finally, GigaChat Students Council President. Now I'd like to talk about some character tropes, story tropes in this anime, which in my opinion will either make or break this anime. And aside from the sassy little sister that likes her brother a bit too much, I think there's 2 more worth talking about. First is the overplayed Nisekoi childhood lover plotline. I'm sick of it, you've seen it 100 times. A girl and a guy meet when they were children, and then, because of fate, they reunite during high school. And even though this has been overplayed many times, I think this anime has the potential to make it interesting again. I think the anime has done a great job during the first few episodes, establishing, or I guess suggesting, what might happen. And if it delivers on what it suggested, or at least makes semi-decent use of it, someone might even remember it after the end of the season. And the second trope is the guy helps girl falls in love with him, not just because he helped her, but because of the long monologue he had. 2 stereotypical romance story points. Some people might like them, some might not. They don't do anything for me. But what kinda makes me raise an eyebrow is the whole premise of the anime. Girl doesn't wanna confess, so she speaks another language? I'm sorry, I didn't know we were in kindergarten, afraid we will be laughed at for liking someone. And the guy, the main character, is even worse. He understands what she's saying, but he does nothing, or pretends he didn't understand. I mean, if he only pretended he didn't understand. But sometimes he outright ignores that she's even saying anything. Now, I'm not an expert on Japanese dating culture, but I don't think this is it. But I digress. The anime is fun enough for me to ignore this. It is a decent romance anime, you know, nothing revolutionary. So if you're not watching some 10 out of 10 show, I'd recommend you this anime just to pass time. The girls are cute, it's entertaining, and most importantly, the Students' Council President is a fucking GigaChat. If you want me to review a specific anime, drop it down in the comments, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and bye!